stuff.
This Kick Chat brought to you by
KYG.
We back at y'all with another one.
All right, so let's get into it. You got the Air Jordan 1, you got the Air Jordan 3. We got some recent images of both of them. What do you think about them? And do you like how they age each of those things?
Alright, so first of all, I love everyone is happy that the Chicago ones is coming back. I'm definitely on that boat. That's not a question. I'm happy to see the threes come back because the 88s I had, they're kind of worn out. You feel me? Like I'm starting to see the separation on the inside. I'm like, I need a new pair. But I also heard the Olives is supposed to drop. There was talk of the Raptor 7s dropping. So I'm happy that me and Jordan Brand are on the same page of, the collabs really aren't impressing me now. What's really impressing me, and I'm seeing drawing attention in the sneaker world, is the fact that they're going back to the right OG. So I'm happy to see that. And I love the aging effect. Especially when it comes to the ones, how they had the craft leather at the top. The tongues are a little yellowish. That's the only aging effect I've seen. But the Chicago, so as long as you get the red right, it's right. You feel me? They're giving that 85 high cut, and they're also giving me that 85 look. Like, people are paying $80K for sneakers that look just like that. So the fact that they're dropping for $180, I'm with it.
And that's where it loses me. The fact that people right now are paying, so much for them right now makes them do that to the Air Jordan. On top of the fact that they're increasing the price from 170 to 180 next year because of some better leather. If you give me better leather, give me better leather. Don't crack the leather to say it's better leather. If I'm wearing a sneaker, I have a sneaker, I want to see it age over the years. That's why a person can appreciate and pay that value for a sneaker that actually came out in 85 and now has aged or has been so pristine and has aged well off into that space.
But here's my thing. I'm not upset with Nike. What is the word? They didn't use the word age. They were saying remaster, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Or reimage?
Yeah, reimage.
Reimage. Every time they retro an OG, they make a change. Like, nothing has come out like same exact way as the originals. So the fact that they're giving you the original cut, they're just gonna age the sneakers, bro. They have to change something. They never just drop like the same exact sneaker.
But
I'll take that change.
You can give me the original cut, regular Jordan.
That would be the exact same thing as 85.
How many decades have passed since 85?
And all those decades, they never. Every time they retro something, they change it.
And that's fine, but give me if you're gonna give me the OG, give me the OG.
They are.
No, I don't want it re-imaged. I want the OG.
But you know that they never do that, bro.
They need to.
Why? I like the age look.
The age look would be fine if it was just the sole and the tongue, but don't crack the upper. You're only cracking.
The
That's
upper's
what I'm saying.
not that bad.
They're only cracking the upper because of the hype of people paying such amount of money for ones that actually came out in 85.
But that's not, even the metallic ones, like, people are paying to get the metallic ones to look like the 85 pair. Like, that was definitely a thing that was, especially, I think we spoke about it on the old channel during the pandemic. Like, people were paying to distress sneakers. So, like, it's like, y'all paying for this. You're paying $80K for a pair that looks just like this. This is what y'all want.
And back then, did you say I would pay to distress my sneakers?
Hell no.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If you're like,
but I think that they're not. Wow, like the threes, bro. You really can't even tell.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And the thing is, the re-image Chicago's look like the Chicago's you have now. You feel me? The re-image threes look like the 88 threes I have now. Like,
but I had my 2015 picture.
I feel you. You put the work in.
7 years.
But dog, it's not bad because even you walk around with that pair, like even with that age look, I think it looks better.
Well, we got there because it aged that way, not because it was given to you that way. So now imagine what it's gonna look like when it actually ages.
This is 90 Day Fiance. You don't want to wait. You get straight to it. All right, man. Let us know how y'all feel below. Like, are you rocking with the distressed age look of these re-image sneakers?
Yeah, for sure.
Or does that throw you off, make you just like, maybe I might pass?
Oh, don't get it wrong. I'm not gonna pass. I'm not gonna pass. Those are coming home, but
You're just gonna complain on the way home.
yeah. I might cry in the car.
I was just about to say, all right, now let's know how y'all feel below. All right, so I know you've seen on IG where they're talking about this guy, pre-sales, claimed bankruptcy, and got it for like either 700 mil or like 7 mil. Either way, crazy numbers to get from pre-selling sneakers and it's breaking out. So if you're confused about what's going on, I was too. This wasn't an easy story to follow. Basically, he was taking in large orders, and to fulfill them, he would then just make another large pre-sale order and just like keep backlogging the money in order to fill these orders.
Yeah.
He got to a certain point where he had a large sum coming in from pre-orders that he was supposed to pre-sale, and he just moves the money, files for bankruptcy, and like people are out of major cash.
Yeah.
What in the pre-sale is going on, and how do you think this impacts the sneaker culture?
The thing about companies that pre-sale and what it does to their customers. Yes, they have customers. Yes, people want to buy from them, but it really impacts the sneakers. I think about KAI, the Lightning. You guys,
Image right here.
Yeah, you'll see it. I think about them. I think about how their customers say, "Oh, customer service is terrible. I haven't got my shoes in forever," but they can do a pop up and have pairs, but I can't get my pair. So businesses have been doing this forever, and I think about customers like that where they have complained forever, and to get away with that amount, it must mean that he was in circles or was reputable, and it got to a point where net loss mattered to him, net loss mattered to him, and ultimately the consumer lost out. I think we talked earlier, and you said that there was some guy who placed like $1 million worth of orders.
Yeah, So I was watching. Shout out to Jumper Man Chris. He had a video on this, and he was on the phone with this dude. It was like the dude that was on the phone with him to my house. He's 30,000 out. And there was another guy, he wasn't on the phone with him, but he spoke about another guy that was like $1 million out. And it's like these pre-orders.
Yeah, Tinder swindler.
Huh?
He's a Tinder swindler. You know what I mean? So like, ultimately, the consumer always loses in this situation, whether it be a bigger business or a smaller business. The consumer always loses, and it kind of puts distrust in like the sneaker world.
You know what? When I seen this, at first I was like, "Yo, this is crazy." But the more I read into it, I was like, "Yo, this is scavengers doing what scavengers do." Because let's be for real, the people that are losing out, it's not really the guy that, "Oh, I want these for toe, so I'm gonna go to him," which is how he actually got started. You feel me? Which is why he was able to build up a reputation, because people just have like 1-2 pairs for toe, and he's able to fill those orders. These are now resellers that are dumping large bags to get these sneakers, buy them all up, drive the prices up, you feel me, and then make their profit. Mm-hmm. So honestly, bro, like a dude that was $1 million out, he wasn't buying individuals. Like he was buying to then take that $1 million and flip it into maybe 2-3 off of the backs of like the actual culture side. I really don't feel bad for them. You guys have always said it's a business. This is business. Deal with it. Like I don't feel bad for them. Like I feel like this is what needs to happen to that section of sneaker culture to clean it up. Like resale should go back to being a dirty business. Like remember back in the days, you order something off of eBay and a box cover, and literally like a brick in the box. Yeah, like you need to clean that back up, man. Like what y'all was doing was wrong, because people trying to get it from toe. But like if y'all doing that to other resellers, I'm fine with it, bro.
You get what you get, and you don't get upset.
Facts. Let us know how y'all feel down below. Support Sneaker Thief.
And you got your stuff.
It's Kid Chat brought to you by.
Can't watch you.
Back at y'all next week with another one. Peace.
Peace out.